Okay, I'm back. I don't remember exactly where I left off. My phone was being really dumb. Shoot, I'm taking off a lot of this. Okay, so well, that's what the problem is with this. I don't know where I left off, but my ex-stepmother. I don't know. Yeah, she would just like do that. She would make all these rules for when I would go to see my mom on the weekends too. And I just wasn't allowed. Like, she would be like, I'm calling your mom to make sure you brush your teeth, wash your face, and only ate 3 sweets a day or whatever. And I know it sounds like that she's just looking out for me or being a parent, but it was in a controlling way. Like, trust me. And there were times like she could have did the housework, some of it, but I was like I was Cinderella and I had to do it. I was even in basketball. I think I was a preteen or whatever, like I was in middle school. And I had a game far away. Well, not too far away, but maybe an hour or so away, an hour or two. And it was on a Saturday. I wasn't allowed to go until my Saturday chores were done, which included cleaning the house. So I had to clean the whole house every Saturday. And I couldn't go to the game until I was done with that. And I couldn't explain to my teammates and coach and everything, why the hell was I late? And when I did, like, one of the teammates was like, didn't understand. I don't even know how to explain to you that you have a normal family and I don't. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, and she dressed me in her clothes too. Like, I couldn't wear, like, and if it was like old lady clothes. I mean, it's cute. It was cute stuff, but like, I wanted to wear other stuff. I don't know. There's just so much. And like, whenever I had homework, she would be the one checking it over to see if I did it right or like, and she would make me do it over and over and over again until it was up to her liking. And so I would spend all hours, like all night, doing my homework. Sometimes having to get up early the next day to do it. Like, there was no fun. And like, I couldn't just like sit like around and relax or whatever at all, because she'd be like, you have to be productive, go do something productive, blah 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 blah. So a lot of times I would just like, whenever I could, like if I didn't, like in the summertime or whenever I didn't have homework or like whatever, like I would go to bed early at like 7 or something just to get her to leave me the fuck alone, just so I could get some peace away from her. So I wonder, no, that's not why. I was gonna say, I wonder if that's why I like to stay up all night, but that's not why, because I used to, as a kid, get up in the middle of the night when everybody was sleeping and just do my own thing and then go back to bed. But anyways, I'm trying to think of more. Oh, there's times like they would make me feel bad asking, like I was afraid to ask for money, like on like for field trips and stuff like that. Or like youth group trips, she only, even though I worked, okay, I only got $100. And this youth trip, we were going to see, like we were going to Minnesota, and that included the Mall of America. So of course, being a teenager, I spent most of it, and that $100 was only supposed to be for like a week of eating of food, and I ran out. And so like, there's times like that, and then there's like other times like when I was in a choir, like a special choir, and we went out to eat. I don't know why I was just afraid to ask for money because I didn't want to get like yelled at, or I don't know, I didn't feel safe going to them for things, to my dad or her. And I would sit there in a restaurant watching the rest of the kids eat, and it really sucks. And so like, I'm kind of used to that poverty act like lack mindset. It sucks, but I'm used to it. So like, I'm trying to get out of it, but yeah. But anyways, when I was 18, I was tired of all that because like, it was just too much. I mean, that's not even all of it. I was forced to call her before like when I got home, or like whenever I got done with work. I couldn't, I guess like whenever I did move out, she was like, she saw me at the fair and she was like, you could have gone and done all this stuff. You could have asked me. I would have been fine. No, there would have been so many rules. It would have been taken. See, that's why I eventually just stopped asking for stuff, because I didn't want to deal with all the rules. Like, I was like, I'll just go without because I'm not gonna go face all these rules and deal with all these rules, because it's pointless when like you might as well go with me, bitch. But like, there was one time I had a friend and there was this mental health little group that she was a part of, and like it was helpful, it helped me. And we had this thing where we all met, and I can't remember what it was called, but where we all met at like the mall in the neighboring town. And I was allowed to go to that, but I kind of rebelled and I stayed out too late or something, and I was in trouble. I got in trouble by my stepmom. She was like, we called the cops, but the cops never came. And so there was, let me think. There's so much. Like, I don't know. There's just so much. There's like my dad. I'm sure he was reactive abusing to her, because he also had an abusive mother who was like, he was the scapegoat, and my aunt, his sister, was the golden child and got treated like royalty. Here, I'm gonna start over.